Good evening to all. So next important topic of unit number 3 will be the channel structures of UMTS overview. So this UMTS and terrestrial radial access network Utron, they has two types of access technique. One will be access stratum and non-access stratum. So in your textbook, they will not giving any definitions for these techniques. So what is the responsible for access data means they will transporting the data over the wireless connection and they will managing the radio resource. So these two types of responsibilities will be maintained by access datum, and non-access data nothing but they will establish the maintain session. And what is the main important function now? They will maintaining the continuous communication with the user equipment as it moves. That is the two responsibility. They will maintaining the they will establish the communication session as well as they will maintaining this session for the continuous level. So the access datum they will include air interfaces and provide functions related to the OSL layer 1, 2 and as well as the lower part of the lower layer 3. Similarly, the non-access datum deals with the communication between the user equipment and the core network CN. As well as they will include the layer 3, that is upper part of the layer 3 to the layer 7. That means the access datum they will cover OS layer 1, 2 as well as the layer 3 lower part, and the non-access datum they will cover the OS layer of upper 3 upper part, layer 4, layer 5, layer 6 and layer 7. So in this Utron channel structure, the radio interfaces like UU is the interface connected between the user equipment and the Utron. So we have seen the several types of interfaces in the last video. So for this channel structure of Utron, we are using the UU interfaces. So next we are going to see the OS layer model and AR interface protocol. So this consisting of three protocol layer, that is physical layer, data link layer as well as the network layer. So in this case the radio interfaces they will providing two types of channels. First they will providing the physical channel. This physical channel is used to carry the data over the radio path, and second they are providing the logical channel. So this logical channel they use to carry the particular type of data. Not all the data they will carry based upon the configuration of the particular type of data. So this logical channel has been subdivided into two different channels like signaling and control channel and traffic channel, that is signaling and control channels and traffic channels. So next we are going to see the physical layer in Utron will performing these following functions. First function will be forward error correction, that is already know that for error detection process they are going for this technique, and second will be bit interleaving. Bit interleaving nothing but we have, that is first a single bit will be delivered from the source, and this single bit will be followed by another single bit from the upcoming source. That is nothing but the bit interleaving. There is no definition given in textbook. For your meaning or highlighting the point, just write bit interleaving. And third important function will be rate matching. Rate matching nothing but these bits are will be repeated on the transport channel. These are called as rate. For example, I am transmitting the bit like 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose the third bit will be repeatedly transmitted, and that is nothing but the rate matching bit. And second important functions of Utron will be signal measurement. They will based upon the signal condition they will increase the transmit power or decrease the transmit power. And third one will be micro diversity distribution or combining and soft and already we have studied this micro diversity distribution combining in the responsibilities of RNC of Utron overview. And once again I have executed for the point nothing but this is the infrastructure that mediate the signal from local antenna or receiver to the central receiver. That is local antenna signal will be transmitted over to the central antenna receivers. And fourth important function will be multiplexing or mapping of service on dedicated physical codes, not the common code, dedicated physical codes. And fifth will be modulation, demodulation, spreading, despreading of physical channels. And sixth function will be the same point will be repeated, and seventh function will be frequency and time synchronization, and time synchronization will be based upon the chip rate or bit rate or slot interval or frame synchronization. And eighth one will be fast closed loop power control. So I have give the meaning in the slide itself. That is, first the measurement will be done on the other end side of the base station, and results will be sent back to the mobile transmitter. Based upon the results, they will increase the power or decrease the power. And ninth one will be power weighting. The power weighting will be somewhat related to the fast closed loop power control and the combining of physical channel. And last will be radio frequency processing. So these are the several types of functions performing by the physical layer in the Utron. And next we are going for MAC control sublayer. So it is responsible for transferring the data for both real-time and non-real-time services to the physical layer. So they will offer the services to the RLC sublayer and IL layer. So the MAC layer, they will providing the data transfer services by using the logical channel. Therefore, the channels using for the MAC layer will be the logical channel. So, what is the important responsible given for this MAC means? So they will service multiplexing on random access channel, forward access channel, and dedicated channel. So in the upcoming slides, we are going to see one by one channel in detailed method. And second important responsibilities of the MAC, they will going for the handling priority between data flow of user as well as data flow from the server. Suppose more number of users are sending the request now, based upon the priority, this MAC will handling the particular user. And third important responsibilities of MAC will be the access control on RACH as well as the FACH. That is mainly they are concentrating on the random access channel as well as the forward access channel. And the MAC is responsible for also contention resolution on RACH. Meaning of contention resolution nothing but if you are using only one channel, more number of devices want to access the channel now, based upon the priority handling, they will give the permission, and remaining devices will be waiting for the first channel to finish their operation. That is nothing but the contention resolution. Next will be radio link control, RLC. So this RLC, they will set up the logical link between over the radio interfaces, and the responsible of this RLC to fulfill the quality of service requirement. So these are the responsibilities given for the RLC. First, they will segment the data. After this segmentation will be performing on the transmitter side, and segmented data will be assembly of the packet data unit on the receiver side. And the main responsibility of RLC, they will transfer the user data, and the error correction is also performing through the retransmission. That means errorless output will be received by the receiver with the helping of this radio link control responsibility. And sequence integrity, that is more if we are transmitting 5 data now, the receiver will receive the information based upon the sequence order. And duplication information detection, suppose information will be duplicatedly sent by the transmitter towards the receiver now, by using this RLC we can detect the duplicate information. And flow control of data. And next we are going for the term RRC, that is radio resource control. This they will broadcast the system information. They will handle the radio resource like code allocation, handover, either soft handover or hard handover, admission control, and measurement or control report. And they also control the requested quality of, suppose if any types of mobile equipment or any types of user equipment is sending the quality service request now, it will be controlled with the helping of radio resource control, RRC. So the RRC, they will offer following services to the network. First service will be GC, nothing but general control service. Second will be NT, nothing but notification service. Third will be DC, dedicated control service. So GC services used as information broadcast services. They will broadcast information from one equipment towards the another equipment. NT is nothing but notification services. They are used for paging and notifications of selected user equipment. Paging nothing but providing various types of services from one point towards another point, or added more number of devices within the single coverage area. And the DC nothing but dedicated control services. They use to establish or releasing the connection and transfer the message between one system, one network towards the another network. So these are the different types of services of the providing by the Utron channel. So in the upcoming slide we look after each and every channel in detail and details. Thank you.